She don't understand the brother's mind, cause she's too busy tying him down. If she saw the sorrow in the brother's eyes, she would know she has to sensitize. Sensitize, sensitize, sensitize.
You gotta watch out for the hip-hop nerds, too.
Second beat.
Because you know how that goes. He played the same song in episode 24 that he did in episode 17.
At the same time.
Rich Medina never does that. Student of the game.
He's a good DJ. I don't like him, but he's a good DJ.
Student of the game.
He's no Tony Touch, but y'all.
Tales from the Flip. It's your boy Phil G, the Knowbody, the script keeper. You're listening to Flip the Script Radio. Don't forget to tune in every Wednesday night and log into FTSRHipHop.com, okay? Now up next, oh my God, I cannot even believe that, like, this is fucking real. This is when Masta Ace was on. This is one of my favorite MCs of all time. Like, this is fucking surreal right here. He dropped in the motherfucking Flip the Script Radio. You know what I'm saying? He got the new album, The Falling Season. You'll need to pick that up if you haven't already. Show support to the motherfucking legends, man. Don't bitch that there's no good shit out and then you sleep on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Same goes for Flip the Script Radio, Halftime. Tune into these motherfucking radio shows. Don't get pissed off when they fucking disappear. And you're left with fucking, you know, skinny jean, pant wearing motherfucking flamboyant fucking nonsense, you know? Somebody's buying it. It ain't me. Masta Ace, The Falling Season, live representation, ill joints, ill interview. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's Masta Ace, goddammit. And if you ain't feeling the Ace, get the hell out of here. Tune out right now. Get the hell out of here now. Tales from the script.
Hey, Matt, let them know who else we got coming here, man. We got Masta Ace coming through. Who's that? I don't like him. No, I don't. I just heard of him yesterday.
I don't like him.
Listen, Masta Ace, really, we don't have to say too much on him. If you don't know who Masta Ace is, just log off.
Yeah, log off.
Don't listen to us anymore.
Fuck
Symphony
you.
fame.
Yeah, we don't like you.
You know, if you
Fuck you, Elroy Cohen, log the fuck off.
If you ever bumped anything in your Jeep, not LL Cool J style, Masta Ace style, you know who Masta Ace is.
And your motherfucking J.
And let me tell you something, the man is a fucking lyricist. Like he still got it.
I don't like him.
Never lost it.
And let me tell you, he totally, you know, he's one of the guys from the golden era who was there. Obviously, he's on joints, who managed to reinvent himself. And you know, I don't even know if it required any reinvention. He was just talented enough and skilled enough to just keep his career moving. Like
with the flow, that's
it. He's still rocking to this day, man.
He never cated to what was hot and happening. He just did what he did.
He just did his joints
for his fan base, and that's why he's still here. So take notes, all you
suckers,
artists out there that are listening to the radio, using that to dictate what you do.
You sucker MC.
AOC.
Hey, yo, word is born. The hip-hop radio show game ain't really coming with it right now. You know what I mean? Many are lacking the complete elements when they do it. So somebody has to flip the script. Tales from the script.
Okay. And we're all the way live.
Yes, sir.
That's my radio.
We're coming quick with it. We got Masta Ace in the house.
Yo, clap it up, y'all.
Clap it up for Masta Ace.
This man just blessed the canvas for us. This man got history in hip hop. This man is a college graduate. This man comes from Brooklyn.
Thank you. Yes.
I'm not even gonna drop your government. I know it though, but I'm not gonna drop your government.
Oh man, don't do
It's
that.
not necessary.
Don't do that.
It's not. But we're all fans here. You know what I mean? What's up with you, man? What's
I'm just loving this room y'all got going on here.
This is the kitchen room, man. This is
Loving this right here. This is cool. We got food and all that.
Yeah, we got good food tonight. We got soul food tonight.
We got some professional style. No diss to any of the other chefs, but we got some, you know.
Hey, I got a quick shout real quick to Rich the Black Diamond.
Yes.
Who chefed it up for us tonight.
I don't like him.
All right.
Good job, Rick.
Also, AKA member of the Troglodytes.
Oh man.
Yeah, the Troglodytes crew, they will be here next week. Attack of the Trogs. You don't want to miss that. It's going to be crazy, man. So Masta Ace is in the building, y'all. Listen, man, we got the listeners in the chat room. They're all going crazy right now.
What's up, everybody? What's going on?
What's good with you, bro? What's going on? What's good with life?
What's the latest, man? What's going on with Masta Ace?
I know a lot about you, so I'm not gonna ask you like generic questions. I want to know what's going on with you right now.
Most recently, I just finished mixing my fifth solo album. Sixth solo album, The Fallen Season.
Wow.
We're handing it in this week. Actually, my partner just sent me the mastered version. I have to listen to it on the way home, make sure everything sound right.
All right. You know what? When he said solo album, I was saying, you know, Masta Ace is gonna come through with some people because nobody comes to the bricks by themselves. Masta Ace came to the bricks by himself.
I've done that before too, man.
No doubt about it. We
salute for that.
Yeah, man. So we're glad that, you know, you agreed this was kind of a last minute thing. I know I kind of contacted you last minute, but
nah, it's cool. But these are the kind of shows, honestly, when we was coming up, these kind of shows, the little pirate radio, the college radio, that's what really
no doubt
artists needed and strive to get.
No doubt.
Because commercial was whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you get it, you don't get it. But
especially nowadays, though, because there's no platform at all for anyone that's putting music out. At least, you know, in the vinyl days, you do some promos, you get them out to the DJs, and maybe somebody, if they like the joint, they might play it. But now it's just like, it's just so flooded. You know, it's the gift and the curse of the digital era, I guess.
Exactly. I mean, these kind of shows are a blessing to an artist like me.
Word, no doubt. I mean, you're a blessing to us, man.
Yeah. I was about to say that. Yeah, you're a blessing to us.
Yeah, it's definitely an inspiration.
So are you still doing music right now with EMC?
Well, you know, last year was the last 2 years was EMC, all EMC. And then once we did the last tour in Europe back in November, December. Right after that tour, that's when I went into solo mode.
Okay.
And Wordsworth as well, he went into solo mode.
Well, I don't know if you were listening on the way in and you heard we were talking, you know, we were saying that you're one of the artists from that era who managed to, I don't even want to say reinvent yourself because you always did what you did. And I think that's something that's kind of missing with a lot of artists. They feel like they let the industry dictate what they think they should be creating, and they kind of follow that mold, and then they're usually not around that long.
I have a theory on why that is.
Okay.
When I was coming up, I never really, early in my career, I never really had that hit, that joint that you play in a New York club and everybody go crazy.
Yeah.
So because I never had that record, I was continuing to strive and continuing to try to just make my mark
to get to that point.
Whereas other artists, my peers, who had that one record that just killed it, they literally just fell back on that. The success of that record, like, I did it, I made it, I'm good.
So now, do you think that worked against them in any way? You think that made them complacent?
Potentially, I think it did for a lot of artists, because you know, and these are hits that are undeniable. You play them today, people go crazy.
OPP, Choice Is Yours, or even before that.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you, Masta Ace. I gotta ask. I mean, I know you went to Rhode Island University. I know you were a graduate from there. But before you graduated, you met Marley Marl.
No, I met Marley Marl the year that I graduated.
The year that you graduated.
I won the rap contest to get studio time with Marley the year before. So my junior year, going into my senior year, Christmas break, I went out and entered this contest at United Skates out in Queens, New York. I won the contest. First prize was 6 hours of studio time. Second prize was $500. I had my eyes on that really, but
Yeah, that came in handy a lot sooner.
Yeah.
I think the 6 hours of studio time did better.
It wound up being better, but at the time I was, that 500 I was looking at. I was a college student, real broke.
That was what, 88?
80, no, 87.
87.
The contest, yeah. I graduated in 88, and then I met Marley that same summer.
Okay. And what
This is historical shit, y'all.
did you plan on being, into music, or were you studying for something else?
No, I was a marketing major. I had a minor in advertising. My goal was to go into the advertising world, and I wanted to write commercials and print ads and TV commercials and things like that. That's what I was focused on. That's exactly what I was going to do. And I just happened to rap, in my neighborhood, in my high school. We came up rhyming and all of that. So I didn't think that me entering that contest would turn into what it turned into. That was definitely not the plan.
So can you let the listeners know how big? I mean, they already know how big the song was for them, the symphony. But how did that change your life once that song was done and it was on?
As soon as we shot the video, and the video came on, I think it was Video Music Box played it first, and my name came across the bottom of the screen. Nothing was the same after that. The same people that I was cool with in my neighborhood that I used to see every day and say what's up to, like they were like
starstruck.
What do I call you? What are you talking about?
What's your new name?
Yeah, like it just changed dramatically from that moment. Being recognized on the street, that was all of a sudden, like I never got recognized on the street. It was never that serious. But then the pressure of, okay, now that you're you're on, now what you gonna do with it? And people seeing that video and thinking that you have reached some level of success because you're in a video, and then seeing you on the train and saying, well, what you doing on the subway? What you on the train for? What's happening? I thought
Yeah.
That's
supposed to be rich, right?
That was a tough time period before I got that first record deal, but it was that song was a blessing, and it put me on the map.
And it's one of my favorite songs
it's
ever.
Definitely a song that transcends.
It came on
generations.
first. You dropped first.
I just saw footage. They were in my hometown in Elizabeth. Shout out to Cool V.
Yeah.
Cool V wrote a book recently, and like the whole Juice crew was there. And I was like, I live like 2 minutes away, and I just didn't even know about it. I saw
you suck.
I saw footage.
We don't like you.
I saw footage of it, and I was like, ain't this like across the street?
Yeah, it was packed, man. It was packed. It was a nice turnout. Good energy in the room.
No doubt.
Biz on the turntables all night, killing
wow.
it. It was great. You missed it. You missed a good one.
I
man.
did, man.
You suck.
Old
see.
age,
You
man.
suck.
Old age.
Busy being home, sitting on the couch.
You've done some international work too, right?
Quite a bit. If you're referring to features, quite a bit. I've been fortunate to collaborate with artists from, I don't know, maybe 20 countries around the world.
What do you think the hip hop scene is outside of the States? Is it better? Is it?
They're more purists. They really are they still about that boom bap and that just that head knocking. Like they don't care about a singing hook. They don't care about radio spins. None of that. They about that boom bap, them hard drums and spitting some fire. And in whatever language they rapping in and whatever they doing it in, that's pretty much the vibe of what they doing. It's official boom bap, hard rap.
Yeah, we try to convey that to artists that still want to make those kind of records and feel like they can't, which is ridiculous to begin with. But their scope is so limited. It's like you have to understand that there's a whole world out there aside from this U.S. market and like what you see and hear here.
Absolutely.
I think we just kind of take it for granted because it came from here and we lived it and we just felt like it would never go nowhere. I don't know.
Truth be told, if I had to rely on the U.S. market to make a living, I wouldn't even be still making records. I'd be done.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that. You're definitely not alone in that realm.
Hey, Teo, the chat room is going crazy.
Script.
Okay, I did a little begging and then I paid him.
It's a free.
It's a free style.
Get your tape decks ready.
What happened to that volume? I had some volume a second ago.
How about right about now?
There we go. Masta Ace, Flippa Script Radio. Listen. I'm smart as a whip. Y'all slaves to the rhythm. Colorful bright flow, sun rays in the prism. Like 100 days in the prison. I'm acclimated. I'm in the building. Y'all dudes get evacuated. Mine grows while your campaign slows. Some champagne flows are extra dry. I'm saturated. I go deep and I ain't talk about scuba diving. Listen here, get a career in Uber driving. You nothing more than a sidekick. You super robbing. Selling verses for mad cheap. You 2 for 5. EMC, we like virgin traffic. We come together, do this for the nerds and black kids. And y'all know the words are classic. But y'all won't give it up like virgin tactics. But we stay grinding like teenage boys on teenage girls. Listen up, we make noise. Loud like the ball dropping in Times Square. Stop it all that mall hopping. These rhymes here, you can get on Black Friday. No bait and switch. I'm aiming for your head like a play and pitch. And you don't wanna rush the mound. Flip the script, y'all can't touch the sound. Yeah, me and EMC are endangered species. And y'all cats flows is feces. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. That's Masta Ace blessing the mic at Flip the Script Radio. How we do.
Wow. Flip the Script Radio. The chat room is live right now. Everybody in there.
Everybody.
Scan listening to
Shine like the moon during Prohibition. I'm so efficient. EMC is the coalition. A lot of lanes is running up in the game, but the sign at the door is change. It reads no admission. There's no pride in the free ride, and I know what's missing. I get on tracks, shit on cast, and the flow is pissing. Yeah, straight urination on these kids' dreams. I'm Robert Kelly on the 16, extreme. The big thing between you and yours truly. I'm on the block, my system knocking a Ford Dually. You in the park on a pedal bike with a transistor. Lazy Dawn, your baby mom is your man's sister. A bad twister, we touch down, destroy your town. Yeah, me EMC, man, we tore it down. These boys cold, wait, no, we more than freezing. That's the reason, yo, wait, y'all, for the falling season. It's about that time.
Yo, Masta Ace.
Aplauso.
Season coming soon.
Aplauso.
Yes, yes.
Bless you, Ace. Thank you for coming,
Clap
man.
it up, y'all. Applause. Round of applause.
Thank you.
It's about to get ugly in here.
No doubt. That's a dedicated brother right there. We got to give him a round of applause. Real applause.
Yeah,
real
man.
applause.
Yeah.
Flippa.
Keeping that culture alive, man.
We don't like him, but, you know, we'll use him as long
Oh,
as we
he
can.
said, wait till I get Uncle Ralph up there.
Oh, Uncle Ralph. Word.
I hate my Uncle Ralph. He's a drunk. Oh, you talking about the other Uncle Ralph?
We
I
got
thought you meant Phil's Uncle Ralph.
Oh.
Ralph, it's time to change your diaper.
That's Ralph.
God damn it.
That's Ralph. That's not Ralph. That's Ralph.
I'm not changing it today.
Uncle Ralph shit himself again.
That's already twice today, Uncle Phil. I mean, Ralph.
It's Jeannie's turn to change him. Oh, man.
I better never ever see him on an episode of Jerry Springer. Phil, don't fall in love out there, man, because you can wind up on one of them episodes, man.
Phil, you also can have a half-black child. Show up on Jerry Springer.
With a white chick.
They'd be like, yo, I'm an up-and-coming rapper.
They'd be like, Phil, you are the father, but the kid's black. I don't get it.
Phil be like, I'm not a doctor or anything, but...
He loves Naima, he said. I'm looking at the chat from Phil. I'm watching you. Pause.
Can't cook meth with a child in the house.
Why not?
Yo, Phil's
responsible.
Phil slowly became one of Flip the Script Radio's favorites, man. He
we love
sends
him.
us a lot of dope joints, man. He's part of the whole Troglodyte family.
And I love the fact that he sends them 37 seconds before the show starts.
And not for nothing, but Night Boogie, last week Night Boogie told me he got like hundreds and hundreds of songs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you haven't heard shit yet.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Just don't send them like 10 minutes before the show or during the show.
I don't know, but the last couple joints I heard sound like he put on 160 pounds in Florida.
Oh,
he started attacking mics.
Yes. I think he got tired of Night Boogie taking that title of the mic snatcher.
Definitely got to shout out. I mean, there's new people in the chat every week, and I get tons of messages from people. Like I said, my man DJ Obsolete from Germany hit me up today. You know, and it motivates us, you know, to keep going. That people really are into the show and they look forward to us. So, you know, we joke around a lot, but we appreciate it, no doubt. You know. Listen,
and again, man, if we bust on you on the mic, that means that you family here. because we destroy each other.
Yeah, right. So yeah, that does mean that Phil is family, right? Official, baptized, done.
Yeah, Phil's brother,
Phil,
brother Phil.
Phil's like the cousin you only see at like funerals and wakes and stuff like that.
Cousin it.
He got the suit on that doesn't really fit, but it's like, you know, he tried his best.
It's like,
Hey, you! Watch it! I tell you, kiddies, I'm going to get that guy. Which brings to mind the two men in tonight's tale.
Stay tuned, we got more dope sets. We still got Soul Zolid.